Hi all, welcome to this Player of the Month for October predictions and trading tips. Hopefully you find this useful, folks. Let me know in the comments down below who you fancy for Player of the Month. So we've got obviously Martial and Aubameyang in the thumbnail, but if you can smash links for some sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GIsALegend. All the links are down below for posting the channel and social media links as always. We've got to factor in Matty Ryan and Shane Duffy as well for Player of the Month. So Matty Ryan has kept 3 clean sheets. He's made 17 saves and he's had 69 shots recorded put in front of him. Now, if a goalkeeper for 3 games is averaging 23 shots at you a game, I'd be saying to myself, that is mental. So he has definitely got a chance of getting the Player of the Month, because I would assume, looking at the game against Wolves, he kept 7 saves, and that was deemed the most consistent of the 3, and it'd probably be the one that, if it gets an inform, then his Player of the Month card would potentially, if he was to get it, would go to an 86. Now EPL wise for a squad, I would assume 83 raid, 11 EPL, 1 inform, 90 chemistry, 2 at the very most. Australia 78 rated, 3 or 4 Australians, 1 inform potentially, and 90 chemistry. October teams were Newcastle, West Ham and Wolves. I'd assume 1 of each, an 81 rated squad and 90 chemistry. And his past teams have included Valencia, Club Brugge, Genk and Central Coast Mariners. I would say get a few players of each. One of each is maybe what might be required for the squad, with a 70 rated and 90 chemistry. There's not much else they could really do. They might make it obviously like Pro League, touch on Valencia as an individual route, but I'd assume he would be a 4 route squad and he wouldn't exactly be expensive. Between 50 to 100k, maybe more in the middle, due to some of the aspects. Now Shane Duffy, he has scored 1 goal, kept 3 clean sheets, had a very impressive defensive display this month. Like Dunk and Kayal and even Glenn Murray has been very impressive this month. The team have been absolutely consistent. Duffy, for me, same for him, 6 out of 10, a real strong shout. Like you could even push him, as him and Ryan could push to a 7, but because of Aubameyang's form and Martial's form, it's hard to go against. But for him, EPL, same kind of squad, 83 rated, 11, 1 or 2 informs, 90 chem. Republic of Ireland, 78 rated, 3 or 4 Republic of Ireland players with 1 inform and 90 chemistry. October teams, obviously the same because it's Brighton, so fairly straightforward. And the past include Blackburn, Everton, Burnley, Scunthorpe and Yeovil. Maybe 1 of each with, say, 90 chem and 76 rated. But for me, both Duffy and Ryan deserve plaudits for getting in Player of the Month, and I would say don't count your chickens on Aubameyang, even if he runs riot, because the experts might genuinely go for the Brighton players because of Ryan and Duffy's form, especially Matt Ryan. For a goalkeeper to make that many saves is just kind of phenomenal. Yes, like the Aubameyang team goal is what stands out. Now with Martial, his absolute routes look mental. Now as you can see in the recording, we've only got Martial and Aubameyang there because we didn't initially think that you'd see other players sneaking in, but for Martial, he has run riot as well for Manchester United, despite obviously the 2-2 draw, but he has stood out very impressively for them. France, 83 rated with 4 French, 1 or 2 informs, 90 chemistry. EPL, 83 rated, maybe even pushed to an 84 with 11 EPL, 1 or 2 informed and 90 chem. Legun, because he played for Monaco, which is an 82, 83 rated squad, 11 Legun, 1 or 2 players, 1 or 2 informed, sorry, 90 chemistry from there. Manchester United, 83 rated, 3 Man United, 1 or 2 informs and 90 chemistry. Monaco, 82 rated, 2 Monaco, 1 inform, 1 or 2 informs, 90 chemistry. And then his October teams of 1 Chelsea, 1 1 Newcastle, 1 Everton, 1 inform, 90 chemistry. It could go that way, but obviously he's going to be expensive because he's informed like 200k just now, 200 to 220k. So thinking of his Player of the Month card, if it's going to be like an 87 rated card, it's going to work out about 500k for an untradeable card. It's going to be quite difficult, but also not too difficult to kind of put us off, because you've got his base card, you've got his UCL card, and you've got an inform. So you've got 3 different Martial cards to factor, especially if Player of the Month throws into the equation. But with Aubameyang, his card is mental. Obviously, he's got this Europa League card, which is kind of crazy, and nothing's ever materialised from it since. But regardless, EPL, 84 rated, 11 EPL players, 1 or 2 in forms, 90 chemistry. Legoon, 82, 83 rated, 11 Legoon with 1 or 2 in forms, 90 chemistry. Bundesliga, for Legoon, he played for St Etienne and also for like Dijon, I believe, and a couple other teams. In Bundesliga, 82, 83 rated for his Dortmund days, 11 Bundesliga, 1 or 2 in forms, 90 chemistry. His past including Dortmund, St Etienne and Milan. So you could even get a Serie A based squad. I highly doubt it, but still, having like an 82 to 83 rated Serie A squad is handy. 1 or 2 in forms, 90 chemistry from there. October, 83 rated, 1 Fulham, 1 Leicester, 1 Crystal Palace, 1 or 2 in forms and 90 chemistry. If they do a Dortmund individual route, it's 83 rated with 3 Dortmund, 1 or 2 in forms and 90 chemistry. St Etienne would be 82 rated, 3 St Etienne players, 1 or 2 in forms and 90 chemistry. Now his cost could go as low as say 500k to as high as like 800k to a million. His pace is going to be pushing nearly 99. His shooting stats are going to be mental. He's got a very good physical, good dribbling. It's just going to be a very overpowered card. It will be highly sought after, but the biggest fear is if it's with it being say 89 rated, it's going to be a real behemoth of a card to stand out. And it, like Hazard was 7 routes, so theory would suggest potentially that Aubameyang could be like say 6 or 7 routes himself. I wouldn't imagine he'll go Gabon because there's only like 14 Gabonese players, so you're kind of clutching at straws with that. But for me, for player of the month, Aubameyang is the strong favourite, but Ryan and Duffy, I wouldn't knock them back whatsoever regardless. But hopefully you find this useful, folks. Let me know in the comments down below, who do you fancy for player of the month? Who are you going to invest in terms of like cards and so forth, and also anything else that you're kind of preparing for player of the month for the EPL. So if you can smash likes, be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GsLegend. Take it easy all. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all later.